Hello, Libra, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your monthly, monthly reading for October of 2022. Let's jump in here. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That is the easiest way you can support the channel so that we can get these messages out to more people. So I appreciate that. Let's get your overall energy from the divine source creator. What is the overall energy for Libra for October of 2022? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy for Libra? Show us clearly. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we have here. Oh, you've got good cheer. Somebody else had good cheer. I had to take a couple days off as I was recording these, so I think it was Virgo. I'm pretty positive it was Virgo. So if you have Virgo in your chart, check that reading out too. You should always check your sun, moon, and your rising and watch those readings also. It gives you a clear picture. This says, with kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. It's at number 7 in numerology, the 2 plus the 5. And I'm feeling like this is about you taking time this month to do the things that make you happy. Okay? I know that they have a couple here, but I'm not getting that vibe. I'm getting more of a vibe of you and your higher self, right? You and your soul. And I feel like you're really taking time to do the things that you enjoy. You're putting yourself first, okay, Libra? And I love that because we need to do that. It's not anybody else's job to bring us joy or happiness, right? And I think you're coming to that conclusion if you haven't already, where it's like, if I want to have fun and I want to go do this, I have every right to go do that. Some of you might be doing, that's so weird. Oh my goodness. So some of you might be doing things independently, meaning, let's say you want to go, well, this actually happened to me not too long ago, but it wasn't dinner. It was a concert. And I wanted to go, and I asked a few people if they wanted to go, but they were busy and whatnot. So you know what? I just went by myself. And I feel like that's how you're going to be this month. Like, well, screw it. I'm just going to go do what brings me joy, right? Which brings me happiness. Does that mean that you're going to let all of your other responsibilities go? No, but the things that you have put on the back burner because of job, family, what have you, you're like, okay, I've done that. But I'm Libra, so I need to bring things back in balance. So I'm going to do some really great things for me, about me, right? And I feel like you say no to a lot of other things where you would normally say yes, Libra. You'd be like, yes, of course, I will take care of that. And now you're like, you know what? I can't. I can't this month, you know? Like somebody asks you to do something, normally you would say yes, but now you're like, I'd really love to help you out, but I got plans. And I think that's a great energy to be in, especially because we have this orange here, right? Which talks about that sacral chakra, which talks about the things that bring us pleasure. And we are talking about October, and, you know, in the northern hemisphere, we associate that obviously with fall with the orange color, right? So I really feel like you're doing things for you, and it realigns you to what's important, okay? Because self-care is the most important thing. You can't give if your cup isn't full. So, and I think people are pretty understanding of it too. I don't think people get offended by it. I think some people are like, good for you, and others are like, oh, I wish I could be Libra, right? Because they're not in that space. Let's see what your angels, guides, and ancestors have to say, though. And it's not that you'll be doing everything alone. I mean, I want to make sure that I'm clear here from Spirit. It's not like you're just doing everything on your own. You will have people around you, and you will have, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. You'll have certain people around you too. So it's kind of a mix of both. But the lack of having someone to do something with isn't stopping you from doing what you want. I think you find a lot of discovery through that. Yeah, look at that. 2 of Grails. I love this. Okay, so listen, that's the 2 of Cups. The right people are going to come in line. What I mean by that is if you do, there's so many examples they're showing me. Let's say you do something independently. Let's say you went to a concert like I did. You may meet someone because you went by yourself. and you two have an instant connection. And maybe that is love, but maybe that's a work opportunity, a job opportunity, right? But because you're not depending on others to bring you this good cheer, this happiness, it almost automatically comes in, right? The right energy, the right energetic person, the right energetic opportunity comes in for you. So that's a beautiful thing to see, right? Think about it, Libra. Think about all the people or the jobs you've had where it was really just right timing because you were in this place at this time. I feel like there's a lot of serendipitous things going on for you this month. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly. For some of you, it's romantic, right? Some of you it is. But it doesn't have to be. It's just, this is often a card of soulmate energy, and in that sense, soulmates come in many forms, okay? Even careers, right? And I just saw 555 on the timer, so that's a good number, angel number. It is about change, but it doesn't always have to be uncomfortable. A lot of people associate change with being uncomfortable. Not always. Sometimes it's a very comfortable, natural change, flow, trajectory, right? Yep. I love that. 7 of Knives in reverse. So the 7 of Knives can be, it can be theft, it can be cheating, it can be all those things, but it's not really what I'm getting with this. What I'm getting is it also has another meaning of planning and being strategic. Came out in reverse, which tells me you're going to loosen up. You're not going to stick to every single, daily routine. You're going to change it up. And you're not going to feel guilty about it. You're going to go, no, it's my time, right? Everybody needs their time. And you're like, no, it's my time. So I love the fact that plans or responsibilities, not like the big ones, but the things we feel like we have to do, even though we don't really have to do them, you just drop it all, right? You're like, no. It's kind of like, because they are kind of giving me an example of playing hooky, right? Like calling in sick when you're not sick or using that sick day or whatever. Like you just wake up one morning and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it today. Right? And I think that really the joy and happiness that you're creating for yourself brings in other opportunities, right? Changes things up where things have felt stagnant. You got some changes. Yeah, look at that, the Magician. Oh my gosh, yes, you are absolutely manifesting things, maybe without even knowing it. Because, Libra, you take your time for yourself, right? Because you're like, hey, I want to go do this. I'm going to the movies. I want to see this movie. I don't care if anybody's going with me. I want to go to dinner. I don't care if anybody's going to. But by doing that, you are the magician and you're co-creating with the universe, almost blindfold, because you don't even know you're doing it. And I'm telling you, there's going to be new things that come in, whether that is friendships, whether that is romance, whether there is a different career or a hobby you love, something you've always wanted to try. I'm going to give you an example because they want to. Sensory deprivation chamber. Saw it. Didn't know it was even, there was one even in my town. Called them. Made an appointment. That is something you would do by yourself, right? And it was amazing. But I had other things I was supposed to do that day. And I was like, no, not today, right? Today I'm going to go do this for me. And it was amazing. So that's what I'm talking about. And I'd never done it before, so it was new. And it was exciting. So some of you, it's a new exciting thing that you want to try or do. For some of you, it's just something you do, but normally you would do it with another person or group. And you're like, I don't need other people to go to dinner, right? To me, it's amazing when you go to dinner and you see somebody at a table by themselves, because that is self-love. That is confidence, right? That is, I got me. So I feel like you got you this month. That should be your statement in the comments, right? Your anthem. I got me. And that's all I need. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 2 of Skulls. Love this. Again, that is not 2 people. That's a mirror, right? That is a mirror. Knowing that it's okay. And it can sometimes be very glorious to do things by yourself because it shows you the real you, right? It gets down to that authentic part of you. I feel like you bring some balance in, right? Because the Two of Skulls is Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is normally represented by juggling things, and you've decided, no, I need to balance it out because you're Libra, and that's what you do, right? You balance things out. And again, I do feel like, because we have the 2 and the 2 here, that because you decide to take care of yourself first, because you decide to do things on your own, enjoyable things, mind you, you connect with something. You mirror something, right? Something comes in that is made for you. Love it. Love it. Yeah. 10 of Scepters. Right? That is just putting down all the responsibilities. That's just saying, yeah, not, you know, and maybe you do this a couple times during the month. Maybe you do it a lot, but you're just like, no, I need a break. I need to get my cup back full, right? So you totally put the burdens, if you will, or some certain responsibilities, and again, not the big ones, but the ones where is it truly something I have to do today, right? Is this something am I putting too much priority on this when I should be putting priority on myself, right? 11/11, yeah, 11/11 on timer. Show me clearly. Oh, that's a good month for you. I love this. I love this. 3 of Scepters. Love, love, love this. Again, expansion. The 3 of Scepters, 3 of Wands talks about expanding your horizons, right? The Wands are the most spiritual of the 4 suits, and it talks about connecting with self, trying new things in order to expand and expand and receive good things in your life. But I feel like a lot of you don't see it coming, and you probably won't, and that's okay. Because she's by herself. She doesn't realize that ship with all these goodies, if you will, is coming in for her. Again, I feel like an opportunity or a person, soulmate type of energy comes in because you're doing you. I got me. Right? Not in that chip on the shoulder way. In the more like, no, I love me. I love me. I need to do self-care. I need to enjoy some life, right? So I love that for you. Let's see what else we have. Guys, you should join us on our Patreon channel. We do a lot of different things over there, and there is going to be a special in October for Patreon. I'm not going to say what it is. You'll have to go over there to find out. Yeah. And if you're looking for a personal reading, I am available in October for personal readings. So the link is in the description box below. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, all right. Okay, so we have here the long unnamed path. But what if the path leads to something better than you felt? Just keep on the journey and the fears will soon melt. I love this, right? What if the path leads to something better? Right? What if this path, because you're doing something on your own, not because you have to, but because you want to, what if it leads to something better? I'm telling you, something cool is coming in for you. I really, really like this for you, Libra. I do. So again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a share, right? YouTube is kind of trying to squash some of us readers here, so we need all the help that you can give. And I just love it for you. I just love it for you. So Libra, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.